Chosen one, let it be known with boldness that September 24th is not just a date you pass through casually. It is heaven's decree, your divine timestamp, the final day of lack in your life. This is not a fleeting emotional high or just another motivational push. No, this is a prophetic turning point written into your destiny before you were born. For years, lack has lingered in your finances, relationships, dreams, and even your peace. But now, its reign has ended. Torment bows, insufficiency surrenders, and brokenness collapses under the weight of God's promise. You are no longer bound by what was missing. You are rising into what has been prepared. Today is the marker in your story where struggle ceases to define you and abundance begins to carry you. Remember this day, chosen one. Remember the moment heaven declared your wilderness expired and your promised land opened before you. September 24th is your last day of lack and your first day of overflow. Chosen one, today is the day God Himself steps into your situation to fix what was broken. He is repairing relationships, restoring finances, reviving your spirit, and elevating you into new realms of influence. This is not a vague hope. It is reality unfolding before your eyes. You will see visible proof that God is in motion. Where you could not solve the problems in your own strength, His hand is now making it possible. But remember, you are not just a bystander. You are called to participate. Declare your faith, speak your agreement, and seal this moment by typing 777 as a prophetic act, a sign of divine alignment and completion. Every word you speak in faith activates what heaven has already decreed. This is the hour of total restoration, where God doesn't just fix what you lost, He makes it greater than before. Watch with expectation, for the Master Builder is at work. September 24th is not random. It has been divinely appointed. While the world sees just another calendar day, heaven sees destiny fulfilled. The drought you endured is ending. The struggles you faced are closing, and the silence you thought would never break is now thundering with heaven's voice. Lost blessings are not lost forever. They were preserved in heaven's treasury, waiting for this appointed hour to return with increase. This day is the culmination of unseen orchestration, a holy alignment where what seemed delayed collides with God's perfect timing. Every prayer, every tear, every faithful step has built toward this appointment. Chosen one, you stand inside God's calendar, and this day has been carved out for your release, your restoration, and your rise. The wilderness has served its purpose, and now you are stepping into breakthrough. For too long, you've carried the sting of watching others succeed while you remained in waiting. You prayed, you cried, and you held on while heaven seemed silent. But chosen one, breakthrough is here. The God who saw every tear and heard every whispered prayer is now moving louder than your doubts, stronger than your fears, and clearer than your confusion. The pain of waiting was not wasted. It was preparation for this shift. Today, you cross over into the promised abundance. You are not wandering anymore. You are possessing. You are not hoping without evidence. You are walking into manifestation. This is not a gradual change, but a dramatic breakthrough. Chosen one, lift your head, for the wilderness has ended and the breakthrough has begun. Chosen one, divine timing is the thread woven through every delay, every closed door, every disappointment. What you thought were setbacks were not punishments, they were orchestrations. Every door that shut was God's redirection. Every delay was His protection. You were never being ignored. You were being positioned. In the quiet of waiting, heaven was aligning resources, preparing people, and setting the stage for your arrival. Now the gears of acceleration have clicked into place. What once crawled forward will now move swiftly. What appeared stagnant will now burst with momentum. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time. The divine timing that seemed like frustration is now revealed as perfect preparation. Today, you see the truth. You were not delayed. You were preserved for such a time as this. Today, chosen one, you are leaving the land of scarcity behind. No more scraping by. No more stretching the little you had to cover what was never enough. You are entering the realm of more than enough. This is not about survival. This is about overflow. The seasons of lack you endured were shaping rooms, classrooms, where your character was refined and your faith was fortified. The world judged you by what you didn't have, but God measured you by the treasure He planted inside of you. And now He declares it is time to manifest abundance. You will walk in overflow, not just for yourself, but to be a blessing to others. Resources will flow, opportunities will multiply, and peace will overflow. Chosen one, the realm of more than enough is your new home. This is the season of elevation and honor. You are no longer entering rooms as one begging for a seat. You are entering as one carrying the presence of God. Where you were once denied, you will now be accepted. Where your name was overlooked, it will now be honored. God Himself is speaking your name in rooms you have never stepped into. Opportunities are aligning with your destiny, and access is being granted not because of man's favor, but because of God's command. This is the reversal of rejection. What once disqualified you will now be the reason you are chosen. You will stand in places you thought impossible, not as a seeker, but as a carrier of divine authority. Honor will find you. Chosen one. Elevation is here. The restlessness you felt, the people who faded away, the inner knowing that something was shifting. These were not coincidences. They were signs of transition. The discomfort you felt was your old season breaking off. The people who left were not betrayals. They were divine removals. Heaven has been decluttering your atmosphere, stripping away what could not follow you into abundance. That quiet pull in your spirit that whispered, "Change is near," was confirmation. You are not losing. You are transitioning. These signs prove that the old has expired and the new has begun. Chosen one, embrace it. The shift is not coming. It is already here. God's work in your life is bigger than you. He is reaching into the roots of your family line to break generational cycles. The patterns of lack, sabotage, and struggle that haunted your bloodline are severed today. You are the chain breaker, the lineage shifter, the carrier of generational wealth and blessing. Through you, curses end and blessings begin. The prayers of your ancestors are being fulfilled through your breakthrough. You are the answer to cries spoken generations ago. The cycles of insufficiency that held your family captive end with you, and a new legacy of abundance begins. Chosen one, you are rising, not just for yourself, but for generations. Favor will not come in drips, it will come in a flood. The paradox of divine timing is that it feels unbearably slow until suddenly it comes all at once. Chosen one, prepare yourself, because what you waited years for will arrive in moments. Opportunities will overtake you. Blessings will overwhelm you. You will not have to chase what belongs to you. Blessings will chase you down. Like a flood bursting its banks, favor will overflow into every area of your life. The arrival will be sudden, undeniable, and overwhelming. This is the flood of favor you've been prepared for. Your restoration will not be quiet. It will be public. The fixing God is doing will be visible, undeniable, and irreversible. Those who doubted you will witness it. Those who dismissed you will see it. But this is not for ego. It is for testimony. God is making your life proof of His faithfulness. The elevation you step into will not be hidden. It will shine as a light for others to believe. Public restoration is your portion, chosen one, and it begins now. You are not returning to the old. You are rising into something greater. This is not a repeat of what you lost. It is a resurrection into new glory. God is reviving every barren area: your finances, your creativity, your relationships, your spirit. Dreams that looked dead are being resurrected, stronger than ever. This is not restoration to what was. It is elevation into what has never been. Chosen one, resurrection is here. You are rising higher than before, stronger than before, greater than before. No longer will you beg for crumbs. You are now the carrier of abundance. Your identity has shifted. Your spirit has matured. Your posture has changed. Your authority has solidified. You are chosen, marked, and sealed. Because of this, everything around you must now align with your new identity. Your relationships, opportunities, and environment will reflect who you have become. You are no longer overlooked. You are anointed. This identity shift is permanent. Chosen one. Walk boldly in it. September 24th is not just a day, it is covenant. God has declared the end of every form of lack: financial, emotional, spiritual, and relational. His decree is final. It is done. And when heaven declares, earth must obey. The decision is irreversible. Scarcity cannot return. Insufficiency cannot linger. Lack has been permanently expelled from your life. You are now anchored in covenant blessing, secured in eternal abundance. The silence you endured was not abandonment. It was sacred preparation. The calm you felt was not emptiness. It was heaven aligning the stage for manifestation. Trials were being rewritten into testimonies. The hush of heaven was the prelude to breakthrough. And now, the silence gives way to sound. The sound of fulfillment, the sound of miracles, the sound of answered prayers crashing into your reality. Chosen one, the sacred silence has birthed your breakthrough. You rise not only for yourself, but for the ancestors who prayed prayers you now live. Their sacrifices, their tears, their faith have built the foundation of your breakthrough. Spiritual contracts made in prayer are being fulfilled through you. You carry a divine legacy, chosen one. With your rise, their prayers are answered. With your abundance, their sacrifices are honored. Generational fulfillment has arrived, and it flows through your life. Do not grieve what was removed, the people who left, the patterns that ended, the doors that closed. They were not rejection, they were refinement. God was cleansing your atmosphere, removing attachments to lack, and preparing space for greater blessings. The pruning was painful, but it was necessary. You cannot carry old weight into new abundance. You have been refined for elevation. The room is now clear for blessings to overflow. There is a frequency in the spirit, a vibration of fulfillment. And chosen one, you are aligned with it. That pull to separate, that urge to move in silence, that desire to consecrate yourself, these were signs of divine alignment. Every act of obedience you made, every seed you sowed, every step you took in faith has returned multiplied. You are vibrating at heaven's frequency, and everything in alignment with fulfillment is rushing toward you. God is not patching up your life. He is rebuilding it completely. The restoration will be loud, radiant, and undeniable. What was broken is being restored stronger. What was lost is being replaced better. Even your enemies will look and confess, that had to be God. This is not subtle restoration, it is full restoration. Nothing missing, nothing broken, everything whole. Chosen one, your restoration is complete. You are no longer hidden. The season of obscurity has ended. God is unveiling you, presenting you as the masterpiece He has been forming in secret. The gifts within you will now be seen. The calling upon you will now be undeniable. This day acts as a divine filter, shaking off distractions and removing hindrances. You are being revealed not in weakness, but in authority, not in obscurity, but in glory. Chosen one, the unveiling has begun. The pain you carried was not punishment. It was labor. The contractions of your struggles were the birthing pains of a new season. Just as a mother forgets the pain when she holds the child, you will forget the tears when you hold your blessing. The beauty of what is arriving will erase the sorrow of what you endured. The transformation is complete, dramatic, undeniable. You are not waiting for the season, you are holding it. Today marks the birth of destiny. Chosen one, engrave this truth into your spirit. September 24th is heaven's decree, the final day of lack. Delay has expired, chains are broken, burdens are lifted. God's fixing is permanent, His restoration complete, His abundance overflowing. You are stepping into full identity, full alignment, full reign. And the blessings released today will not stop with you. They will flow through your family, your bloodline, and generations to come. This is the moment when lack ends forever and overflow begins eternally. September 24th is your covenant day, chosen one, the day heaven declared, "It is done."